Tonight, from AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas, it's Week 17 of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Los Angeles Chargers.
We are sandwiched between Fort Worth and Dallas, Texas, and Arlington at the luxurious AT&T Stadium. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Dallas Cowboys. Hello again, everyone. I'm Brandon Gaudin, joined... As always by Charles Davis. And Charles, you take a look at this Cowboy team entering play. They come into this one knowing it's been a while since tasting victory. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Can they remember what it was like to win a game? In these types of situations, you're looking for someone to inspire you, and it doesn't have to be one of your best players either.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Chargers, they've been as hot as anyone. The win last week makes it 9 out of 10.
The results are hard to argue. If there's a team better suited for the postseason right now, I don't know who they are.
They'll run for the first time with Kareem Hunt. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
2 yards on the
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up. He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
Throwing here on third down, Darnold. And this is caught by Watkins. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. It's a big play there on third down. 42 yards. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for first and 10. They run with Hunt.
Execution was one of their watchwords leading up to this one. And on that play, able to execute brilliantly here on this opening drive.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again second and 10. Now Hunt. And he's got about 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 25.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
brings up third.
An extra defensive back on the field for the Chargers now on third down. Darnold from the gun. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own 15-yard
line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of
23 yards on the play. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And he'll bring it all the way back, just a yard or two shy of midfield. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle. A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback.
20-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
But how about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves, maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards there, first down.
A gain of 11.
The numbers for Howard a week ago, 6 catches, 62 yards.
And you can tell early, they're going to look his way quite a bit, and he made himself available on that one.
Escaping the pressure right. And he fires one incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give him the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
Flushed out right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Now the throw here complete on the right sideline. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a first down.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. No score after 1 on EA Sports. from the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. So they need 2 yards here on third down. Remember, they're already 2 of 2 on third down conversions on the... And he will get in across the chalk for a Chargers touchdown. A great effort there. His 17th touchdown now on the season, as his guys are on the board first here tonight. And the Chargers grab the 7-0 lead. So that drive, 12 plays in length. And it ends with a 3-yard scoring run.
Josh Lambo is set to kick off.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive as we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people won't.
And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Jonathan Allen make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. The Cowboys on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. A shotgun snap for Darnold. And he hits his tight end Ebron. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll run. This is Hunt. And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
To the 49-yard line.
On the delay, here's Hunt. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Chase Young in there yet again. What else is new? He continues to rewrite the record book in single-season sacks.
2 sacks last week, another one right here. He's been unblockable lately, and I think that goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's found matchups that he likes, and he's capitalizing.
And a few times he's even defeated double teams. He doesn't care at this point. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. A good job in the passing game, decent job in the running game, but really they've been more effective through the air. We'll see if that shifts at all as this goes on.
Thus far, it feels like they're calling this game in reverse. Normally you run to set up the pass. Here it feels like they're passing, hoping to set up the run and be more effective later on in the game.
Yeah, you can do it both ways. We usually talk about it in the reverse, however.
No doubt about it.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
And so many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to look deep down the field. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
So 1 first down on that drive, and that's it. Forced to take the deep shot on 3rd down and couldn't hit it. Now they have to punt this one away.
And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win 1st down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on 1st down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating 1st downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
Now the pass finding its way into the hands of Eric Ebron. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Darnold. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got it. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
A 7-yard pick.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
4-yard line.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Darnold completes it. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 45-yard line. Ebron with it over the middle. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Darnold to throw again. Ebron caught left side. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. The first opportunity in the red zone for the Cowboys. They've got a first and 10 at the 15. To the air again, Darnold. And he finds his tight end, Graham. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Second and 6.
Again, Darnold. And he completes it to Hunt. And this carry brought to an end at the 8. Good stick skills, just not much room there to operate. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Throwing again is Darnold. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Sammy Watkins, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. And a little time left on the clock, so on the other side, they're thinking, gosh, we'd like to get that lead right back.
Yeah, thanks for pointing that out. Here I am going ahead and tapping out the first half.
Well,
there's still time. They've got to make a decision about what they want to do on the kickoff, where they want to let their return guy touch it.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
L.A. readies for its next possession. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, just string them together. Could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. And they finally put an end to this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
After the interception, here's Darnold. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Well, defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the left hash, this from 39. And the 13-year man puts it through, and that will do it. All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17. The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. And he comes out on the heels of an interception he threw last time they had the ball.
Yeah, and you know, the quarterbacks that I know that are the best ones, the ones that really know how to lead their team, they tell them, that's on me. That's my bad. But let's go back out there and move ahead again, guys. We can get this done.
One good thing for him, it did only lead to 3 points and not a touchdown after that turnover.
Big thanks to the defense.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
It goes as a gain of 6, and it's a first down.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to them. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
To number 21.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves them with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Chargers.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40.
Number 21.
Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5. At the 40-yard line.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that is going to set up a 3rd and 1.
A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he gets it to the 32, good enough for a first down.
He's tackled at the
A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. They'll look to throw here on first down. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Cameron Jordan, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
It's 3rd down.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
The pass, incomplete. Intended for
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about, and you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock it away.
And this kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right to boot. And this score will stay right where it is. Down here in the 3rd quarter, obviously that's one they could have used.
Yeah, and one of my favorite special teams coaches in the NFL told me what separates the kickers in the NFL versus the ones who are not is not the misses. It's the 2nd miss in a row. Best kickers in the league, they don't miss 2 in a row. He's got to get his head back together in case he gets another shot.
brings up 2nd and 11 at the 49-yard
play fake, and it's Darnold. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. On first down, it's Darnold. Looking middle, and that's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Cowboys first down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Out of the gun, they run it with Hunt. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
At the Chargers' 15-yard line.
They'll run again with Hunt. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
3rd down and 12.
Throwing here on 3rd down, Darnold. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Great mix of play calling so far. 3 runs, 3 passes. All 3 passes have been completions. 1st and goal.
I think on defense now, you have to almost take a chance. Rely on your scouting. Pick a play you think they would run here and just load up for it and see what happens. This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
2nd and goal from the 6 this time. Now it's Darnold. Rolling to his left. He's going to take, and he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
At their own 23-yard line.
Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. He's had a good performance, moved the ball effectively on the ground. Of course, he has the 1 touchdown.
And when you're able to move it as effectively as you've described, that leads to finding a way into the end zone, and now he's just trying to do it for a 2nd time. And, of course, with that comes additional yardage.
Yeah, looking for additional yardage, and again, that 2nd score here in the 3rd quarter. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. On play action, they'll throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris Harris on the coverage.
Flush to his right. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. O.J. Howard with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Chargers are able to make this a close game again. So they get the score still down, but bottom line is they kept themselves in the game.
They did keep hope alive, Brandon. That's exactly what they did. Now they've got to deliver and finish things off.
14. Josh Lambo set to kick off.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. 1st down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down. On 1st down, they'll run with Hunt. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14. Darnold from the gun. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
He'll get this one underneath to Hunt. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Good for a Cowboys.
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball on third down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively, a backbreaker. Darnold on first down. That one is caught by Hunt. Give him 7 on the play, and that'll make it a second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
Switch up. And 58 is the mic. Go 58.
Here's Darnold to the right side to Eric Ebron. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. Well, we had a number of good games in the afternoon sessions, but this Sunday nighter might top them all. We come up here on 1st and 10. This is Hunt on the draw play. Right through him.
Boom, bam, biff.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 22. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. That's now a second interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. This one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Goodwin able to haul it in. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
19 yards.
That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. That one good for 26 and a 1st down.
A gain of 26 yards.
How many times have we seen this late in the 4th quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Pretty nifty spin move there early. That got him free for a second, but in the end, that's a net of 3 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. The 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
And it's 3rd down.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
The running game's played a huge part in getting them down to this point on the field. I say stay with it. Keep pounding the football. Keep driving. Keep grinding.
Yeah, even down in the red zone, keep going for it.
No doubt about it. Dance with what brung you.
False start, offense.
The crowd's not doing that O-line any favors.
Home field advantage is really kicking in, making it very difficult for them to hear the snap count.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And the Chargers are going to have a 1st and goal forthcoming as he takes this down to about the 5-yard line. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
How many people watching this one right here who gave up? Because that score, they might want to try and rush back into this stadium.
Yeah, what looks like is going to be the game-deciding score, although a little bit of time left, so you can't count your chickens before they're hatched.
Well, they better come back in here and watch this one because you and I, we're not going anywhere. We want to see this one play out.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee, and they'll start things out at the 25. So Sam Darnold in the offense. Down 21-17, 20 seconds to go. Now their losing streak in danger of continuing as they come up on 1st down. He's going to let it fly. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
At the 25-yard line.
Back to throw. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. Now they do indeed get the timeout, so all is not lost. They'll have a chance for one final heave to the end zone. Now Darnold. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's knocked away. Complete. Tyrell Williams was the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. One last throw now for Darnold. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore.
tonight.
Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here. Coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters. You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones. But at the end of the game, when you analyze it, 3, 4, 5 plays are going to be the ones you focus on. And that last play was one of them. The last shot had to take it, and they came up with the interception and sealed it.